Hello and welcome to Wild West Dynasty. Well, it is now winter, so that means, frankly, we've been at this for 2 years. We actually started when it was winter. I've been through, right through to air winter with this town. So yeah, this is a third winter here. Now, there are some things I want to have a look at because I want to see if things are broken again. So let's see. So buildings, barn. Right, so barn. Robert's still assigned to this. That's a good sign. The warehouse has still got Rachel assigned to it. So that's a good thing. But these fields are stuck saying they've been ploughed and that's it. So that was my handiwork. Now, so at least that's a good thing. Now, I've built a house, which is down there. It doesn't have a bed, it doesn't have a table, so at least I'll go and get that. Then what I can do is go and get another settler to help look after the chickens. Now, technically they're roosters. I have no idea how they're going to produce eggs, but I don't know. Maybe there's just something I just don't understand, but I am genuinely puzzled. And I'm curious to find out. In the meantime, I'm going to have to go and chop some trees down. There's no point getting anybody right this minute because I should at least give them somewhere to sleep. But I don't know if I've broken the game in the sense that the main storyline up on the top there, it's saying penance. Now, I flat out refuse to pay penance. The murder of somebody who was dead 20 years ago. It does not make any sense. That is not... No, that's just there's no justice in that. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, based on the evidence we found, there was an attack on our little town by bandits, and the kid killed one of the bandits. Now the sheriff disputes that. The sheriff was saying that somebody in our town killed Henry Chapman and we have to pay penance for it. Now, given that this Chapman died 20 years ago, I came to the conclusion that the sheriff is on the take. In other words, this bunch of bandits led by Black Jack, I think he's called, is causing all the trouble around, and it's a case of I think he's looking the other way. I mean, when I spoke to Hank, he was talking about how they'd basically, I mean, they were all living here. The people who were at taxation at the moment, they were the ones originally living here. Now they'd all gathered up money, everybody except Hank might have been late on his payment or something. He said the courier was late in delivering, but for whatever reason, they didn't pay their taxes or whatever it was, or money to the sheriff to look after the place. Next thing you know, this place gets torched, people get killed. Now the kid who was around at the time had said that he heard somebody shouting out somebody called Jack, I think it was, about revenge. So yeah, I suspect that's who we were talking about, this Black Jack who's leading the outlaws, I think. But in any case, as far as I'm concerned, the kid did not kill this Chapman, so therefore we shouldn't be paying penance for that person's death, because the kid didn't kill him. It's as simple as that. But they want all of these resources delivered to the warehouse. And I've said, nope, I'm not going to do it. I refuse to do it. Why am I coming here? I need to build it. I'm supposed to be building a bed, aren't I? A bed and a chair. Right. Right, there's a chair we can make. Right, what does the bed need? So I need some more planks, but I need three pelts from the little rabbits we've got. technically you could argue these are hares. So we've got 6 hares. We've got 2 chickens. Well, technically they're roosters, I'd say. And I've got tons of hares in my pocket, and I have no idea what to do with them. Yep, I've got tons of little hares sitting in my pocket. There's even Henrietta, and I've no idea how to get her out of my pocket. Even though there's a chicken coop, I can't put Henrietta in there. I mean, turns out Henrietta is an actual rooster, but, you know, potato, potato. Right, what are we looking for? Ooh, it's an expensive rocking chair. Ooh, I've actually made some. Oh, there's some small tables I've already made. Oh, fudgesicles. Right, anyway, I was looking for something. That's it. It's the hares. Right, so 3 of them. Now, what are we doing for logs in here? Right, this is what's got me puzzled. There's no logs in here. Not zip, nada. Now, if I go over to the sawmill, according to this, they've made 53 logs and it's sitting in storage along with a bunch of sticks, but I cannot find a way to access the storage on this place. I just cannot see anything here. I mean, as far as I can tell, there's things from other places like the rabbits and what have you. The meat, the pelts are going from the cage to the warehouse. Now, he's just sitting there all day. He doesn't seem to be interested in doing anything. But all of those logs, supposedly, that we're seeing here, these go up. If you look at the production, currently there's a log being made. So he's not actually going out chopping them down. I don't see him going out and chopping down trees. I don't see him going out and collecting sticks. I have no idea where they're going, but they're going somewhere. I just can't seem to find where the storage is. So there's a storage, but I don't know where it is. I just don't see it at all. Kind of makes me wonder what's the point then. I mean, this place here, it's the only one I've seen that's got a little chest next to it. I'm not seeing anything in it. So that's a bit bizarre. Anyway, where was I going? I was going to make some... I was going to make a bed, wasn't I? Then we can go and hire somebody. So at least I can progress something. That's my theory. I can progress at least some quest lines, but otherwise I think I'm stuck. Unless I just go against what I say I should be doing, which is to not pay for this. Well, I'm assuming the money's ultimately going to go to the sheriff, who's going to give some of that to the actual outlaws. I mean, even if it buys me time, it doesn't matter. I should be going looking after this outlaw. Because part of the thing is, from what we've gathered, our brother was involved in some gambling with them, and now he apparently actually works with them. I think he was roped into it, so it's got me puzzled. Maybe I have to do it for that reason. If you find, in order to progress it, otherwise maybe we'll never find him. Right, we need to go that way. So I need to go and find some settlers. If I can find some settlers, I might be able to find more. I mean, so far the specializations I've seen, so like we started off where there was a bunch of settlers gathered at a place. So I've hired all of them. Now, I've since come back and there's more settlers showed up. So that is something. Right, if I zoom in, they're up there, right. That's another thing that they really need to fix their map. There's it needs more detail on the main map. Right. So this is Phoebe. So Phoebe, I don't think Phoebe does anything per se. So she can rent a house. She's not renting mine. That's my house. It's got a bed and it's got a simple chest. So that's the new house. That's my house. That's the new house. So she doesn't specialise in anything. So far, I only seem to get specialists in who know about lumberjack work. Yeah, you don't specialise in anything. So you're Gill. You specialise in anything. Probably lumberjack stuff, I'd imagine. Yep, they're a lumberjack. I don't think they'll be that good at looking after chickens for some reason. Hello? What does Alpha do? Probably nothing. Yep. Right. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Oh, who are you? Frederick. Frederick rules. Do you know anything about chickens? Specifically roosters? No. Right. Let's... About Phoebe. Let's talk. Right. What brings you to the West? It's either that or... Well, it can't be worse here than where I came from. Okay, well... Moving forward is the only choice. Blah, blah, blah. Right, so I'm not going to get anything out of that conversation. Right, do you want to come and work for me looking after some roosters? I think you'd enjoy it. Now that's interesting, that. Starting price is 50. It's done it again. When I was originally, well, when I first started offering people somewhere to stay, it was showing this, like $1. So I was offering them a place to stay for $2. And I've only just realised the starting price is 50. So there's quite a few people there getting seriously cheap rent. Right, so in which case, even while I'm all the way out here, I should be able to assign Phoebe to look after the chickens. Now, I have no idea how these chickens, which are actually build a stone mine. What the heck? I've no idea how these roosters are going to produce eggs, but I mean, anything's possible, I suppose. Right, so hold on, tick. What's this for? So that's back at Hope. No, forget that. We're not going. We're not doing that. I've got a funny feeling I'm going to have to anyway, but you know. Build a stone mine, buy a transport wagon, set up a transport route, complete a transport, complete city missions and upgrade your city. So city missions is this one here which says to get 24 units of pumpkin seeds. So I don't think I've got that many seeds. That might be tempting then. I might be able to do that. If I was heading in the right direction, of course. That's a big if. It's down there somewhere. I've got a funny feeling that my only choice for that hope is to actually do that. And maybe I could set up a transport route to do that. Yeah, that's a thought. I could. Maybe I could transfer that to gather all of those things my place, but then transport them all the way over there. Otherwise, I've got to do it. I didn't see any like trees to chop down, no stone, no sticks, because that's much further out in the desert area. Right, let's go and have a check of these chickens out of curiosity. Last time I checked, they were all roosters. So there's 4 roosters. I bought 2 of them. And I wouldn't care. I deliberately bought a black chicken, a black rooster. And I've ended up with 2 roosters that look like that one. I think I'm getting diddled. Right. What I've got is, over here, we've got a sow and a boar. Now that makes sense. Go over to the turkeys. You've got a male turkey. You got okay. So they've got problems with the turkeys as well. What about the goats? I'm sure there were some goats around here somewhere. There's no rabbits in here. There's not some goats around here somewhere. There's an outhouse there. Not that's going to help me at all, but... yeah, I could have sworn I'd seen some goats in my travels. Right, pumpkins. I need 24 of them apparently. No, not pumpkins per se, I need pumpkin seeds. Now, yeah, I was thinking maybe I'll just buy the pumpkins and let them turn to seed, but that would be expensive. Pumpkin seeds. You've got 60, I need 24. Right, let's see. So let's just check. Management, missions. Yeah, 24 pumpkin seeds. Ooh, now the trouble is... well, we're not growing pumpkins at the moment. Come on. Now, where am I, in all my daily travels, am I going to find a stone mine? I mean, I found an iron mine. I don't know if wandering around in the middle of winter is going to help. You know, as much as I don't want to do this, and I've got a feeling it's my only choice. Luxicals. Fine. Fine. Right. Let's have a look. So what do we need to do then for this? Pesky sheriff. So they want 22 planks, 25 logs. This isn't, I don't think hammering it's going to help. 25 logs. Ouch. Yeah, ultimately I need to find a way to find out, brother. I'm gonna have to get my own back. Maybe doing this kind of like gets me a way to meet this Jack Black. I don't know, but it's got to progress it onto something surely. Because if that's it, if it ends like that, then that's kind of pointless. Right, so 22 planks. We're going to need about 4 logs for that. So it's not too much. I mean, the ask isn't too much. It's more the principle than anything else. It's like, no. That's just not right. And I've got 29 logs. I need 20. Well, I'll get 4 more, and then I'll get the which sickles. I need another axe, don't I? I need 3 stones. Oh, you're still here, are you? Oh, there's a door over there. Oh, there's one over there and one over there. Oh, there's a stone deposit. That's handy. Right, so if I can get that out of there, because I need quite a lot of stone. I need 30 stone, so it makes sense to get it from a stone deposit. Assuming you're willing to hit it, that is. Right, while we're doing that, I'll just make sure I get my... Oh! Fudgesicles. Stop telling me things I already know. Pointless. If not annoying. See, it keeps throwing up those tool tips, which is kind of pointless, really. Right, so we need 30 stone. Seriously, are you going to hit this or not? Except it's now broke. Use another one then. It's still there, you can hit it, you know. I'm just going to gather some more. For the sake of making sure I've got some spares as well. Seriously, wait, are you walking backwards or something? That's interesting. It's out of stone, but it's still... What? Go away. Cheeky little monkey. So I can get the pelt off you, plus some raw meat. Oh, it's the deer. I wonder what that was. Right, where is our town? It's over there. Right, so my health's not looking so good. I suspect it's to do with that little altercation with the pig. Right, coming through. Right, so chickens, and let's put that away. Right. What was I going to do? Oh yes, I was going to eat. I think I've got a potion. I think I had a potion. Did I not have a potion? Yeah, there's a health tonic there. Right, so my health's back. Food-wise... Oh, now there's a thought. Can I cook that? Or is it going to turn to spoiled food? Cook that? Aha! So you can roast it. That's a good thing. Right, we'll roast that. What do we get out of these? Right, food. Right, that gets you 60 versus... That's a bit weird, that. Right, that gets you 17. That's not, it's not too bad if you get 60. Right. 22 planks I need, so that's 4 logs. Convert them into planks. Right, I'll get them made. I think I better check my skill points as well. Ooh, I better check on my plants, having said that. How's my potatoes doing? I've no idea what he's doing. He's just wandering around and around the field. Buildings, barn. So there's those fields are ploughed. He doesn't specifically have a task to do, but he just wanders around. Because if I go into there and look at crafting, these are the only things he can do. Now his only production is to make bread. How he makes it without corn seed, I have no idea. Right, are these potatoes ready to harvest? I'm curious to know. Because I planted them last season. Except I've got to approach them. Oh, yes I can. So that's going to get me some potatoes. Yes, it gets me some seeds and it gets me potatoes. So as far as I recall, during the winter, the only thing you can plant is potatoes. So I've got some potatoes, that's something. But anyway, we have got 27 planks, 25 logs, 30 stones. Right, we should be able to deliver that and then talk to Aaron. I am intrigued. Right, I'm going to dump these potatoes off here, because at least it gives... I mean, at this stage, I think that's what we're living off, is just potatoes. Right, so there's potatoes. What's 16 potatoes out of that? So that's 2 potatoes and 2 seeds per field. So that's actually quite good, then. Right, you and me need to find a stone mine as well. Don't... No idea where, but we need to find one. Out there somewhere should be a stone mine. A mine made of stone. I know there's a coal mine. That one's... yeah, that's another weird quest line as well. The idea was to reopen the mine that apparently had an explosion. So that mine belonged to a company that our father owned, and so we've inherited it. And what puzzles me, it got so far where, yeah, it was agreed we'll reopen the mine. And then all I've been told since is to help rebuild the warehouse, and then it's just gone totally quiet. So it's like, well, what's going on there? I mean, if we own it, do we not get something out of it? I mean, do we get paid? I mean, do we get access to the coal? I mean, what's going on there? Speaking of what's going on there, let's go and pick up some of this agave, because use that to make the health tonic. So I think it's 3 per tonic, so I'll just pick up another 3. I can get these ones all together, to be honest, while I'm here. So that's enough to make 3 of them. Right, can we make it from here? Right, just make that, and then we'll head over to Hope Town. We'll get all these bits and pieces dropped off. I can't say I've seen a stone mine in my travels. It might be... I don't think I'll find it in the desert. Maybe further back in the forest area. Where it says to build a stone mine. If we can do that and assign somebody to actually mine the stone, that would be extremely useful. And that horse is still there as well. It's definitely odd, these quests. They don't, like, tidy them up properly. They don't finish properly. They just... You know, the dialogue might finish, but there's too many, like, loose ends. Or, in the case of this mine, it's just, to me, it's finished too early. Kind of felt the same with taxation, because the place isn't fully built. I mean, I would have thought there's more to do there, but I've been going around asking people, and no, nobody seems interested in building anything more. It's very strange. Right, so it says deliver them to Hope's warehouse. Right. Oh, that's what I was looking at. So I've got a building like that as well. I don't know what it is. Because it's got like the little port, like little beams, wooden beams sticking out at the top. So that's a livery stable. That's the bank, general store, the sheriff's office, saloon, the attorney general. I think that might be in the warehouse back there. It doesn't say it's the warehouse, but I think it is. I mean, it looks like a warehouse. It's a work table. Oh, interact. Right. So what was it? 22 planks of wood. That's done. 25 logs and 30 stone. Right, just put these in and that's it. Right, I'm going to talk to Aaron then. Now what's he going to say? Right. You're satisfied now. I brought everything across, even though, quite frankly, I shouldn't. Well, we've got to do something about it, though. Well, when is the time, though? It's no use saying I don't know. Well, for crying out loud. And that's it. That's it. I am not impressed. There's a part of me like wants to see if I can find someone with who sells sawn-off shotguns, because I wouldn't care. He said the sheriff wasn't in there, but they are. That'd be good if I could have interacted with these. I'm gonna do some bounty hunting or something. Right, come on, horsey. Oh, right. So you've got pigs here. I don't think. I have to know what I've seen. I'm sure I've seen goats. Oh, chickens. I've got chickens, but I can't buy them from you. Oh man, I want proper chickens. I want chickens. Not rooster chickens, chickens. Right, I can't talk to you. I can't talk to you. I can't seem to ride you, right? Okay, go on. So I have no idea what's going on now with that mine. Very strange. So we shall go for a wander, even though it's like the middle of winter. What direction are we going in, by the way? We are there and we're heading east. Why are we doing that then? Oh, that's southeast. Right, so this is a coal mining area. Well, I know that because it's a coal mine that apparently we own. And like, duh. I would have thought that was kind of obvious. But it's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a stone one. The Wailing Mountains. What? What is this place? I mean, there's nobody around. And there's a fire going. Well, this is a pretty nice house. I like this. See, they've got a fireplace. I don't have a fireplace. They've got some fur rugs as well. Now this is a nice looking, well, nice-ish looking place to live. I mean, right. I don't think we're going to find iron here, stone here, because over here there's plenty of redstone. We're in a desert. We're finding plenty of redstone, but I never found any stone, so maybe that's why I suspect we've got to go back to like the forest area. And why am I heading east? I'm intrigued. I need to be heading south. Hello? Somebody's left some horses around here. Why has somebody left it? It's like there's an open fire. And a cart. And some horses. This is bizarre. There are 2 tents and this is very strange. Strange with a capital strange. Right, we'll keep wandering. Except where are we now? I'll set that area. So that is Roger's house. Roger. I'm not heading in the right direction. So who is Roger? And where is Roger? And what is this place? Or what was this place? It looks like it's abandoned. I mean, it's in pretty good condition, but it seems to have been abandoned. It doesn't show up on the map. How bizarre. Can you get up there? I need to have a conversation with this horse because it's amazing. It seems to have some special abilities. Because I can take a horse somewhere, leave it there, and then I can call it and it'll miraculously appear next to me. So if it's capable of doing that, what I'm thinking is, could I actually tell it to go somewhere while I'm sitting on it? Because if I can, then that would allow me to get around the place a lot quicker. It's just a thought, but I'm wondering if it's possible. Trouble is, I don't really speak horse language, so that could be a problem. Right, still wandering down in this direction, so we've hit a big puddle. So where are we now? So we've established that we're near a puddle. I don't know how I'm going to get around that. I'm not going to try taking the horse through it, because I suspect the horse might not swim. And it's the only horse that I've got. Can we get through here? Right, let's try going in this direction then. But I'll have a... Oh, that's a coyote, isn't it? I'll have a look around near where our town is, because I would assume you'd want, if there's a mine, you'd want a mine that's close by. Because maybe you set up a separate town or something. Right, now where are we? So it's kind of like east of taxation. So someone's abandoned this place. I haven't said that. Who is this lot? These look a bunch of lumber jacks. Tucker. Deliveries will be delayed. I wasn't really expecting that. And we're not taking new orders. So what's going on? Oak is dead. That's what's up. What? Who? What do you mean who? Who's Oak? Ah, that oak. I thought you were talking about oak trees. Okay. Anything I can do? Okay, well, what else? What can you tell me about then? Oh, ugh. Well, yeah, it's a fair point. I mean, I'll chat with others. Maybe somebody else knows. Ah, so I'm assuming that is oak. We shall analyze your knife. What can we deduce from it? So this was the murder weapon. So you were knifed. And you were knifed with a trapper's knife. Investigate the crime scene. So you just talked to him, right? Who's Brooke? Why would Brooke kill Luke? So, too quick to anger. Okay, so the suspect at the moment then is Brooke. I think that's safe to know. And you are... I have no idea. So you're Brooke then? Oh, okay. So who do you think did it then? Carter, because he ran away. So who's Carter? Good lumberjack, but company... Oh, just already asked that one. Why am I going? Why should we ask the same question again? Well, thank you. Different opinions then. Oh, Woodman's axe. What can we deduce from it? Oh, this is Carter's axe then. And it's got bloody handprints, suggesting it may well have been Carter then. So they had an axe. Intriguing. That was too obvious. Yeah, that would be too obvious, that then. So it seems to be between Brooke and Carter. Nope. stone, some logs. I'll say one thing for them, they're doing better than my lumberjack. Oh, bottle of gin. So it's strong. I'm assuming it's going to be called a bottle of gin. Health tonic. So it's anesthetic. Hang on a minute. He's saying he was... Somebody sedated him and then killed him. That's bizarre. The thick buttons. Yes, we know about the knife then. Can't deduce much from that. Well, can't deduce anything from the blood trail. Not the best of time to be looking, I must admit, in the middle of the night, but there's a stick. Right, so that's Brock. Carter's ran off. Oh, Dirty. Oh, I can't speak to you. So those two are related. Presumably they're father and son. So that seems a bit odd for somebody to... What it suggests is he was sedated and then killed. But over what and why? This one's saying that he didn't have any enemies, and somebody else is saying, oh, we're dealing with someone who's quick to anger. It's very odd. Right, where the heck are we? We're here. Channel. Oh, it's a wide area of searching. Which signals I was getting optimistic there, and I thought we'd narrowed it down. Like you go and find one item and then the search area shrinks. But no, it's too much to expect. That's just a workbench and some tools. I am intrigued. I wonder if there's anything... Oh, what's that over here? Yeah, that's the house. How is it? That's... Hello, what's that? This is a stone deposit. Starting to get excited there. I thought maybe a stone mine. Right. Plenty of mushrooms I can find while I'm here, I suppose. It's frustrating that there's one item I'm not seeing. So we've already analysed the knife. I mean, it does seem to have something to do with this card, because well, not necessarily. I mean, he might have... All he had to do is just touch him. He might have found him. Touched him, tried to, like, you know, talk to him, tried to, like, stem the bleeding or something. And then put his axe away. In which case, then you'd be dealing with whoever's using Carter as probably being the guilty party. Oh, that's a thought. Right, so I've already looked at these. Yeah, I keep forgetting about this. Right, so that allows me to see things. Doesn't use stamina or anything. Yes, we've already seen the axe. Double check that. Yeah, I've already established that from the axe. They just look like twigs and things. Sticks. This is very odd because I'm just not seeing anything. Other than sticks, stones and mushrooms, nothing's standing out. I mean, how far out is this? It's seriously far. And that's a massive radius it's asking us to check. Is that too far? Yeah, I've gone too far. Sheesh. It's not making my life easy, this, is it? Part of me is like wondering, is there going to be like another body I'm going to find? Could go a bit further out this way. It's not the best time to be looking, to be fair. Go further out. Actually, what time is it? It's 2 o'clock in the morning, so I'm searching for signs of a murderer at 2 o'clock in the morning. Hello. Goodbye. I mean, on the plus side, I can get some mushrooms while I'm here. Is there anything here? Nothing jumps out. Other than just like things like mushrooms and stones and sticks, I'm just not seeing anything else. This is one of those times where you could do with like a guide on the compass saying, go and have a look over here. It's over here. Where are we at now? So on this side of the map. Sheesh, I think I might have to come back to here some other day because I'm just getting nothing out of here. I mean, I would have thought it would be like somewhere nearby. Most of the clues have been nearby here. I mean, up to now, all of the clues have been close by here. Because I can see that there's the axe that it's highlighting. There's the knife. We've got the bottle and the, well, the two bottles. Yeah, just sticks. There's nothing there. Nothing here. Nothing there. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck. I'm not seeing anything. Because, I mean, maybe the other clue is in who you talk to. But so your adamant was, so I can't establish anything more. So why would Carter kill Orc? Jealousy. They went on, right, so they went out drinking together. Orc's the leader. No, it still doesn't. Still doesn't get me anywhere, because that's the, yes, that's the knife. Oh, hang on a minute, that's showing up on the compass. There's something showing up on the compass. Kind of implying it's around here somewhere. Because it's suggesting it's 5 meters, 3 meters, 2 meters. And all I'm seeing is a stick. It's a stick. Stick can't be the clue, surely. I'm tempted to pick up all the stones and the sticks just to like remove any possible evidence. Unless it's just doing that because that's the focus. No, it's just a stick. There's nothing there. There's those two bottles there. I mean, I've already looked at that. And that's just a stone stuck underneath there. I'm generally stuck. I think I'll have to go away and try again some other day because I just can't figure it out. It's something I'm missing and I just don't know what. Right, let's go back to this because this was something I was going to look into. Assuming get back on the horse again because I wanted to try and find a stone mine, but it's. I mean, what would a stone mine look like? So where are we at? We are here, so we should be heading southeast. Is not going to help me, I don't think. I'm going to be heading back to the main town, I suppose, and then see if there's a stone mine nearby. Yeah, that's tricky, that quest, because it's. I would assume that that other clue's nearby there, but it's not showing up. But it sounds like it's Carter. It's suspiciously like him. He's the only one that's still there. Unless you find Carter's body. And that's what I was trying to look for. I was wondering if he'd been killed as well. So somebody wanted to take the boss out and made it look like it was Carter. Because we don't know whose blood that is. Wait. Yeah, we don't know whose blood that is. We just know this here blooded axe. So somebody drugged somebody, not necessarily the boss. Or maybe they drugged both of them. That's a thought. Maybe I should go back to that house and have a poke around there. So there's a bridge which I couldn't cross it and I can't seem to repair it. Let me go around here. So where are we now? Crikey, we're all the way down here. Because there's plenty of stone here. I just thought you've got to find a stone. I mean, there's a unlock the stone mine, buy a stone mine. Production. So it's the wrong resource. Oh, I don't know what it says. What did it say there? Something about a cave. A stone mine can only be placed near a cave with stone deposits. So we've got to find a cave. Crikey. Oh, that's a... Ah, now there's a thought. There is a thought. Which is a bit dangerous, but it's a thought all the same. So I didn't find anything there. Right, so this is the town. Right, so if we go back in this direction, because there is a cave. I know of a cave. Because that's where we found the kid. Now he was, to be fair, he was looking for iron and he was looking for gold, so it could be just a gold mine, but it's worth looking. So that's up there, Hancock's Cave. Yeah, might have a look over there. Because that's a possibility. Because that's what we need. We need a stone mine. I'm assuming the transport wagon is to transport whatever I find in the cave over to... Yeah, well, if you can mine something from a cave, it would make sense to transport it across to your warehouse, maybe. Oh, so that's just Hancock's cave, so I don't know if that's going to help, really, is it? So this is not where I found the kid. Right, what's this going to find me? Oh, there's a chest there. Not a question, but... Can only be placed near a cave with stone pillars. Right, I think we've established that. Don't think he'll mind those going. Well, he might. He just doesn't know they're going somewhere else. That seems to have been left over from the original game in early access. Because you came out to here. Yeah, Ed's Farm. You came out to Ed's Farm and you learned things at Ed's Farm. So the turkey's not for sale. So there's all these crops and you can't do anything with them. But yeah, that was the original story. You came in here and you learned all sorts of things. Except I can't seem to get in. Oh, eventually. This is definitely a nice house. I'm liking this. I mean, I've no idea where Red's gone to, like, but... So that's tricky then. Where on earth can I find a stone mine? I am flummoxed. And where can I find that fifth clue? Hello. What kind of hat's that? A leather cowboy hat. And a coat. Ooh, a leather cowboy hat. So we've got a holster. So I'll wear that. So we've now got a holster. So that's worn out. So it doesn't do much. It gives you... That only gives you half. So that's 1.5, 1.5. So that makes more sense. Stop telling me that clothes can be worn. I already know that. Gets me a lantern. Yeah, so these are things left left over from the original, like, early access. Because this is where it all started. Totally different plot line, but it doesn't really help me because I haven't found a stone mine. I still think if you're gonna find a stone mine, it's got to be surely down here somewhere in among these stone mountains. Because I mean, gold, you might find gold in these sort of places. I remember where the kid was, because that's what I was actually looking for. I was looking for the cave where the kid was. But I don't know where that is. Not off the top of my head. So these are the settlers. Right, so yeah, that's the settlers' place. And that's back south. Because there's these whole mountains here, but I think that's more like redstone. Whereas I think something like that makes more sense, except that's the I think that's where the big house is. So I'm going to kind of like look for some sort of cave near here, maybe. I haven't seen one in my travels. At least I don't remember seeing one. Yeah, I am puzzled. So I'm kind of like no further forward when it comes to the main plot, because I was kind of like hoping we'd learn more, but Aaron's just saying nope, there's no point pursuing it. At least not now. Which makes me wonder, maybe we've got to get this place expanded more. So maybe the storyline's stuck on that. Maybe it's on a timeline or something. I don't know. It's all odd. Things just seem kind of like stuck, if you will. It's very odd. Out of curiosity, have they gone any further with that barn? No. Don't diddly squat with that barn. We're just wandering around and around in a circle. I have no idea why we've got Garner still here, because he doesn't do anything. It's all very strange, this. So I think all we can do probably next is just go back and wandering. Maybe in this kind of area. I don't know if we'll be able to get across the rivers or over mountains. Maybe we've got to come down to here. I mean, where there is that other quest. Because at the moment, that's all I've got. It's just the expansion to do. And this quest to help investigate a crime scene. Because the main quest's just now stalled. I mean, transport routes. Oh, that's cool. Journal, chapters, city level, city mansions, city warehouse. Ah, right, okay. So it says there, a worker will assign to collect water from the well, convert food items into food values. Oh, okay. So that gives you the incentive. So that explains then why the water was turning up. So I was wondering why I was getting more water at the warehouse. Okay, so it does make sense to have that then. Oh, hold on, what's that? That's its farm. Yeah, so I think maybe it's just going to be a random wander around again looking for where I can find a stone mine. Of course, that's all for another episode.
Welcome to the frontier. The things they say about this country. Lush green forests filled with game. Fertile ground as far as the eye can see. An endless sky. A land of opportunity. Where you start with nothing but a dream. And your dream big.